Hey everyone, today I'm making a tier list of every single BFDI character. Now, before anyone gets mad, this is just my opinion. Now, let's get on with the video. Alright, first up we got Leafy. Leafy is a little too nice in the first season. She's just really annoying, but at least she's nice. I'll put her in B tier. Next up, we got my man Fiery. Fiery's a cool guy in my opinion. He can be a little annoying in the first season sometimes, but he's cool. A tier. Next, we got Bubble. I honestly don't like Bubble at all. I mean, her voice is just the most annoying thing I've ever heard. But at least she's not mean or anything, I guess. I'll put her in B tier. Pin's up next. Pin is kind of forgettable, but I mean, I don't know. She's just annoying and forgettable, but at least she's not like mean or sassy or anything. I'll put her in B tier. Next up, we got Ice Cube. I hate this guy. The voice I hear whenever this guy speaks is just ear deafening. At least Ice Cube's a little nice, I guess, but I'm going C tier. Flower's up next. Flower definitely gets better in BFB, but for most of BFDI, she's just flat out trash. I mean, whenever I see her, I just picture the cartoon thing where steam's coming out of their head. She really does get better in BFB too, but I'll put her in B tier. Next up, we got Teardrop. Teardrop literally does nothing. She doesn't talk, doesn't contribute to anything. I forgot she was even in the show. I guess she gets a little better in BFB, so I'll put her in B tier. Pencil. I hate this character so much. She's annoying, she's bossy, she's rude, she's sassy, and the list goes on. I know some people who are fans of the Pencil and Match friendship, but Pencil is literally the worst character. F tier. Now, Match is annoying too, but not as annoying as Pencil. She's a little nicer, and besides, nobody is worse than Pencil. I'll put her in C tier. Next, we got Blocky. I honestly really like Blocky. He really does get better in BFB, and he's kind of cool in BFDI too. He's a little rude in the first season, but I think he really makes up for it in BFB. He's going in B tier just because he's a little too mean in the first season. Next, we got my main man, Pen. I love Pen in BFDI. He isn't even that mean like Blocky or Eraser, and he's literally just a GOAT. I know a lot of people would disagree with this, but Pen is by far the best character in the show. S tier. Okay, now Eraser isn't as good as Blocky, but yeah, he's kind of funny, I guess, but he's more annoying and forgettable than Blocky or Pen or anybody. I'll put him in B tier, I guess. Next, we got Snowball. Snowball is not as good as Eraser or Pen or Blocky. He's just absolutely trash in BFDI, and he's just too mean. He doesn't do anything, and he's annoying all the time. He's like this in BFB and Teapot too. C tier. Next is Golf Ball. I really do not like this guy. Literally all Golf Ball does is boss Tennis Ball around and criticizes other people, even though this man should only be criticizing himself. I guess Golf Ball can be a little funny at times, so I'll put him in C tier. Next, we got Tennis Ball. Even though Tennis Ball is really good friends with Golf Ball, I don't like that, but he isn't as bad as Golf Ball. He's basically just like Golf Ball's quote-unquote sidekick, and he's a little bit nicer than Golf Ball. I'll put him in B tier. Next up, we got Coin. Coiny is kind of funny, I guess. He does get better in BFDIA, IDFB, and BFB too, but Coiny is kind of forgettable and sometimes annoying. I'll put him in B tier. Needle is trash. All she does is slap people and talk like Alvin from Alvin and the Chipmunks, F tier. Next, we got Woody. Woody gets better in BFB for sure, but in BFDI, he's just flat out boring. All he does is get scared and that's it. And he doesn't talk either. And at least Teardrop doesn't get scared after seeing like Pencil or something for a split second. But to be fair, I would get scared if I saw Pencil's ugly face too. C tier for Woody. Next up is Spongy. Spongy is okay, I guess, but he's literally just a slob who sits around all day. He does this in all of the other seasons too. I guess he gets a little bit better in BFB, but that's it. It's just a boring character. C tier. Next, we got David. David is really annoying, and he literally just has one line throughout the entire show. I guess I'll put him in C tier, and the only reason he's not going to F tier is, there is no reason. F tier. And our final character is Rocky. Literally doesn't say anything throughout the entire show. F tier. And those are my final rankings. And don't comment your opinion down below because only my opinion is right.